Good morning. Let's take a nice easy breath in and an easy sigh. Let the breathing come back to normal. Eyes opening. Welcome to the last week of our first 40 days of this election preparation. This commitment to coming from what we are about rather than being a reflection of what other people are about. It reminds me of superheroes. Some of you guys are familiar with my childhood love of comic books and superheroes. I used to create all kinds of different superheroes. I had all kinds of imaginary heroes made up. Yes, I was a dork, and yes, I still am a dork. I'm an adult dork, and so I still think about these things, these superheroes, and a lot of you know about this. But all of us sort of put ourselves in the position on some level of the superhero. We think, what would it be like if I had these superpowers? And, in this last decade, the incredible proliferation of superhero movies, of course, me being a kid or a grown up from a kid who used to be into comic books, occasionally they come across my mind and I thought about it. I thought about what would I be like as a superhero. Well, my wife and I had actually made, we used to talk about, well, what would it be like if the people we knew were superheroes? So, for instance, the mailman was incredibly strong looking, and we called him the man with incredibly sturdy legs because he just looked so strong. But I thought that my hero moniker would become middle aged man. And I think everyone has an age that they were sort of meant to be, and me, my deal is I frame things in a way that makes me feel like I'm winning. And so my superhero name would be Middle Aged Man, and I would be in the Avengers just like the rest of the crew, except for my ability. You know, of course, I wouldn't look as good as in a suit. I'd have a paunch and everything, but that's okay because my ability is to frame things in a way that makes me feel like I'm winning. My ability is to frame things in terms of being slightly optimistic and having a sense that a sense of affection for us as humanity. Wow, that's a superhero. To feel an affection for us and to have a sense of optimism about our future. But that's my superpower, to be calm and slightly optimistic. As one guy is throwing fireballs and the other guy is throwing cars, and I'm sitting on the couch eating a snack, saying, you know what, I think things are going to work out. And that's my superpower. I think we're going to work out. But it's not one that comes on accident. It comes by following the razor's edge, touching my own edge, working a discipline every single day of my life, using others as a motivation. I know I don't want to do that. Using others as a motivation. When I see how motivated they are, I bring an equal motivation to becoming more calm, more kind, and knowing what my true values are. So, here at the end of this first week, I'm asking you to step into your superpower, your superhero. Don't forget it. Be a superhero. But remember that you have to activate your discipline. What if Superman had an impulsive temper? Wouldn't that be a bad thing? You have to activate your discipline to recognize that your emotions don't exist to be your master. They are here to serve you. You are not here to serve them. And so, activate your process. Remember, it's 40 days. It's a process of kindness, slowly building, and you have to do it in a way that you can demonstrate. Write down those positive elements that you are engaged in. Know where you are and where you're trying to get to. And don't forget that even as you're weaving who you want to become and becoming more that person, part of it is to be a person with a social sense of responsibility. Regardless if it's your main mission or part of your mission, activate your sense of being and then a member of our society that's helping to bring things together. Step out there. Get busy. I'm going to ring the bell. Listen carefully. Here we go. So I know I'm a superhero, and I know you're one too. Let's use our power for good today. I bring my hands into prayer position and I bow to you. Middle-aged man. Namaste.